So I can see here that you have been through so many things that no one should have to go through. And you've experienced such deep heartbreak, and you've had to see things that no one should have to see. You've had to experience things that no one should have to experience. And it's been such a unique and painful journey. But from this, there is so much that you have to share. So much healing that can be channeled through you. And on the other side of what you've been through, you may be feeling very low about yourself. Like, what the fuck was all that for? And just feeling like you're in so much pain. And my guides want me to share the lyrics from Through Heaven's Eyes from the Prince of Egypt. And they go like this. So how can you see what your life is worth or where your value lies? You can never see through the eyes of man. You must look at your life through heaven's eyes. So there has been a divinely orchestrated situation underneath all that you've been going through. And I know that doesn't make anything feel better. But your guides are wanting to tell you, it's almost like you have a message coming through from your guides, or a passed on loved one, or someone that you were working with on something that's really sacred to you. And it's linked to your purpose, and it's also linked and tied into all that you've been through. And they want me to share this. I'm not giving up on you. You don't understand this yet, but people need you, so let's get back to work. So, it's like you're just barely stumbling out of this trauma and this pain. And it's like this message is coming through, like, let's get back to work. People need you right now. And it's like I haven't even finished healing yet, and I am being called to use what I've learned already, And it's okay, because we're never going to be fully healed. Healing is a lifelong journey. So don't worry about that. But I feel like you're standing up to something, or up against something. You're standing for a truth, and you're fighting for justice for a group of people or a situation. My guides also wanted me to share this quote. It says, you weren't disruptive, you were honest, and honesty is a threat to systems that survive by pretending. So you may have a truth to share that's very significant and very important to a community that you've been a part of, or to the collective in general. And I do feel like you're going to be called, or you're going to experience an opportunity where you may be traveling to, there's this need to release the fear of travel coming around this message. And I feel like someone is going to want to interview you or talk to you about what you've experienced. If you're not actually traveling, it's just this energy of like moving toward this opportunity. And your guides want you to know that you got this, that you may be very nervous for this interview. You may be on a podcast, an interview of some kind, where someone's wanting to know what your story is. And you're going to have this opportunity to share it. And you may be very nervous about this, but your guides are saying you got this. You know how to do this. And you also know all that you have learned, all that you have to share. You got this. And there's a time frame around this, they're saying as well. Within 2 months, you may be getting this opportunity. And they're encouraging you to take this opportunity, even though you might want to run away from it. They're saying embrace this opportunity, because they're saying don't quit, because someone needs exactly who you're becoming and who you have become, what you've learned, how you've grown, and how you navigated this really difficult chapter of your life. And like I'm saying, you haven't even fully healed from it yet, and you're being called to teach people how to heal from it, or something like this. But yes, look at your life through heaven's eyes, because heaven is doing something very beautiful through you.